What's good, music lovers? It's Fontaine, music producer and mix engineer. And in today's video, I wanted to show you guys 4 powerful plugins we can utilize to help us achieve super clean sounding vocals. How to remove unwanted mouth noises, how to control breath levels, how to smooth out harsh sounding sibilants, and how to remove low-end plosive sounds and rumble. So let's jump straight in and let's get mixing. So one of the first things I like to do when cleaning up vocals, I try to remove as much unwanted mouth noises and background noise as possible. Typically, we can go straight for a noise gate. However, I like the Resonance Vox, the R-Vox from Waves, because just here on the left, where it says gates, there's a slider. And it's a very simple yet effective tool. So I'm going to play you the vocal with the plugin bypassed.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night.
So now I'm going to turn the plugin on and slowly raise the slider here, and we should be able to hear some of that unwanted mouth and background noise slowly start attenuating.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you if I'm down.
So hopefully you can hear what's going on there. When the vocal stops, the gate kicks in and it will bring down any unwanted mouth noises or background noise as well. So this is the first plugin in our chain I like to bring up to start helping clean up those vocals. Now the second plugin I like to use when cleaning up vocals is the Debreath plugin from Waves. This plugin is an absolute gem. Now when artists are recording, rappers, singers, there'll be breaths in between certain phrases that they're taking. We, however, want to control the level of those breaths in between phrases or words to our desired taste. Sometimes we want to eliminate it completely. We don't want it there at all. Sometimes we just want to lower the volume of those breaths. And sometimes we want to leave it in completely. It's totally dependent on the song. And as I always say, listen to it in context of the mix. So here on the right hand side under reduction, there's a slider. You bring this up. This is what will control the amount of reduction of the breaths in the recording. So let's set it to about 50% and hear what's going on.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night.
We can bring it right down so it takes away the breaths completely.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you if I'm down. You take away my pen by my side when you lay it down.
So just to recap quickly, we've removed any unwanted mouth and background noises, and we've lowered the volume of any breaths in between certain phrases. The third step in our process in cleaning vocals I like to use is an EQ, and I'll use the Pro Q3 from FabFilter. It's an absolute sick EQ, and you can use any EQ to do this as well. Now what we want to achieve here is just to remove any low-end information, any rumbles that we don't necessarily hear right down there in the low frequency range. However, when we start adding loads of plugins and compression, it will bring these unwanted noises up more, and it will be a lot more noticeable and a lot more tougher to deal with when we get mixing. So what I like to do normally is roll off up to about 60 Hertz.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you if I'm down.
It's sounding a lot cleaner already, a lot nicer. And the great thing about Pro Q3, it's also a dynamic EQ. That means we can leave the main tone and shape of the vocal. I can attenuate certain frequencies only as and when those unwanted frequencies kick in.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without.
That's sounding a lot better already, a lot cleaner. The fourth and final plugin I like to use in the process when cleaning up my vocals is a DSLR. So the aim here is to reduce harsh sibilance, shh noises and s noises. And it's inevitable, you get loads of that in digital recordings these days.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you if I'm down. You take away my pen by my...
Normally you get a lot of sibilance between the 4 and 10k range. Let's hear it in action.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down.
So let's hear the vocal without any of the plugins on.
What's going on right now? People tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down.
And with all our plugins on.
No, right now people tell me to slow it down. I'm on the 95 and nobody can slow me down. No, I spend the night without you.
And there you go, guys. We've cleaned up our vocal. We've taken away any unwanted breaths in between phrases. We've cleaned background and mouth noises. We've reduced harsh sibilance in our vocals. And that would leave us with a nice clean vocal to mix with the rest of the song. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you can take a little something away from this and implement some of the techniques that I showed you today in your next projects. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace.